sure everyone knows exactly what I'm doing and what my intentions are. I'm not trying to cover up anything. My intentions are very simple. We need a police officer in the school walking those halls. A few years back, we had the school board, with all the budget cuts they're making. From what I was told, the school board voted to cut the officer because it was coming out of the school board's budget, and the police department wasn't going to pay for having an officer in the schools coming out of their budget. I understand budget restraints, I get it, but I don't see any reason that between the city, the police department, and the school district, with the taxes we have in place now, without raising taxes, we can put a police officer back in that school on a daily basis. A police officer that's going to be walking the halls, that's going to be walking into the bathrooms, going to show up out of nowhere. I wrote a letter to the superintendent of schools before I came down here, and I'm going to read it to you, but I plan on leaving out names, with the exception of the superintendent. The names are being left out because this isn't about who is doing what when it comes to the school. It's about making sure we're doing the right thing and holding the school board accountable and the city accountable for putting in place the proper things we need to put in place to have the problems, the drug problems in this school addressed. So I'm going to read the letter. You're going to have to excuse me, it's a little wet. Mr. Christ, I'm writing you because I have had no cooperation from the staff at the Oswego High School. When I went to the high school last week, I spoke with this person because the principal was at a meeting with you, so I was told. During the meeting with this person, I talked about drugs in the school and a health teacher. This person was told that the teacher had been telling students that marijuana was not a gateway drug. When I requested to speak to the teacher, I was told that he was teaching and would not be able to meet with me. To this date, I still have not heard back from the principal, the teacher, or this person I spoke to at the high school. The meeting was also about students and drugs brought into the school. I have first-hand information about the problem and asked about an officer in the school. I was informed that the school no longer had an officer in the school due to cuts by the school board approximately 3 years ago. Sir, with all due respect, the Oswego school has a problem and the current policies are not working. I spoke with students that have told me about drugs in the schools. It was my intent to be at the school board meeting on the 8th, which is tomorrow, but could not get out of work, and I feel that giving you the opportunity to address this before the meeting would be the right thing to do. As you can see, I've also sent this letter to the mayor and would like to also send this to the police chief, but was unable to find his email address. I look forward to hearing from you and working with you to keep the schools and the community drug-free. You're going to have to excuse me, some of the words were changed in that letter. This is very, very simple. What we're asking for. What I'm asking for. Right now it's the school getting a police officer in there. Pretty soon it's the businesses to be held accountable for their moral obligation to selling the trash that they sell. See you next time.